Adam with Fraser here. We're coming from you 2021 FDIC in the Fraser booth. I'm with Jeremy with HAAS Alert. So about a month ago, Fraser announced that standard on our product, on every product, new, remount, and all of our product lines, for 3 years, HAAS Alert vehicle to vehicle was going to be a standard feature. Here we are, fast forward a month later, we're at FDIC, first week in August. Yeah. We have vehicle with product on, so we hit that target deadline like we had talked about, and now we want to just give you guys an opportunity to hear a little bit more. So Jeremy, if you would, for those that may not have heard of HAAS Alert or don't know a lot about it, just explain what it is, who you are, what your mission is, and just educate our customer base.
Great, thanks Adam. So HAAS Alert is a Chicago-based company focused on building mobility life-saving solutions to make roads safer for everyone ultimately. The company actually started when one of our founders almost got struck and killed by an ambulance actually, while they were both driving through an intersection. And that was kind of his inspiration to say, hey, we have to solve for this problem. And really it's a lack of information to other drivers on the roadway that something hazardous like an ambulance, a fire truck, a police car is coming at high speeds and requiring those drivers to move over. So that set us down the course of let's solve for this through real-time mobile-based solutions, leveraging technologies like the cellular network and GPS communication that's widely available today.
Yeah, so when we first heard about this, I knew as a builder, we've invested so much time, and it really is an industry, we've invested a lot of resources, energy into what happens in the case of a collision, keeping the providers and the patients safe in the back of the vehicle. But in my mind, I felt like there needed to be a solution to prevent that from happening in the first place. And I feel like this is a direct solution that can at least prevent that as much as possible, right? So I think we're gonna go into the cab now, into the actual truck where the hardware is located, so that when you guys are getting this equipment, you're familiar with it, you know what it looks like and how it operates. So into the cab we go. So inside the truck, like I mentioned, standard is gonna come the responder to vehicle with a 3-year subscription, and then we're gonna have an option to extend that by 2 years to a 5-year subscription. Then we're also gonna have responder to responder with a 3 or 5-year subscription as well. And so the hardware is actually located here in the truck. Jeremy, if you would, show us basically as a medic, what they're gonna need to know and what they're gonna need to do to use the system.
Great, so everything, Adam, is really predicated on the HA5 transponder that you see up here. It has an internal GPS and cellular antenna inside of there, handles everything that the system needs to know. It's in this self-contained unit. The great thing about it is that the driver does not have to do anything different than they're already doing today. So to activate the R2V, or the civilian vehicle alerting, when they turn their warning lights on, this light will actually change to orange here, indicating now that the vehicle's in an active response mode, and that tells our system in the cloud, which is called Safety Cloud, to start sending the digital alerts to drivers using their navigation apps in the in-dash systems in the civilian vehicles. And then when the lights go off, the transponder knows that, and it tells our Safety Cloud to stop sending alerts. So we're really digitizing the lights on, lights off signal that's already being done today by the EMS personnel. Now the responder to responder functionality is intended to give a warning back to the drivers of the vehicle here. And as you see, these LEDs flash whenever another responding emergency vehicle is in an immediate proximity and potential collision risk with this vehicle. So these flashing lights would tell the driver to, hey, you need to pay attention because there's another emergency vehicle coming. And we purposely aren't flashing one light versus the other. Rather, we want to give them a more general proximity warning so that they take over and look around from behind, from left, from right. It could be a fire truck, it could be a police car, it could be another ambulance coming. The important thing is that we're giving them an advance notice, roughly 10 to 15 seconds in advance, giving them plenty of time to slow down and be more aware of their surroundings.
Jeremy, thank you for your time. I know you guys are busy at the show. Your booth is hopping over there. I appreciate you taking the time to give us the rundown and inform our customers. We are super excited to roll this out and just get this tech out there. I do believe it's going to be an industry game changer. So we're excited.
Awesome. Hey, happy to be here. Really a huge shout out to Fraser. I mean, you guys are the first EMS vehicle builder to make HAAS Alert safety technology standard. Right? We've done this in the fire industry, but being the first in any industry and now in the EMS vehicle market, it's hard to do. And for you guys to take that leadership position in safety, ultimately for your end customers, that shows how much you guys care and really want to bring this type of safety solution to your customers.
Yeah, absolutely. It was fast when I heard about it, and we reached out, we had conversations, we launched it, and here we are. It was quick. We know it's a game changer. So
I wish all of our conversations with others could go this smoothly. So awesome work.
Yeah, it was good. Good working relationship.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then also, keep in mind, this is not just on new vehicles, right? You want to talk about kind of the retrofitting?
Yeah. So like we mentioned, every vehicle, new remount, leaving the factory is going to come with this, but we know when you see the technology, when you see the dashboard and the reporting, the number of instances where this is actually being sent out to vehicles, you're going to want it on the rest of your fleet. So you can call the Fraser service and parts department. You can call the local Fraser regional sales manager, and we can talk about costs and ways to retrofit this fleet-wide into your vehicles. For more information on that, you can reach us at frazerbilt.com or toll free 888-372-9371.